Well, Leo, for your video, you can see what came out, okay? I had a vision, which was, really weirdly, an apple. So, you know, like in Snow White, we've got the kind of apple and that hand, which kind of looks a bit like my hand at the moment, to be honest. And there's this whole idea, I was like, God, is that really it? Is that my channeled message that I'm getting for Leos? And then I thought, apple, it's like kind of biblical. It's got that whole, and it was a real, do I eat it? Do I not eat it? Do I take the apple? So then I thought about temptation. And before I got the apple download, I thought I must wear my devil horns for Leo. I know, I've also got like a devil's fork thing, but we're not there yet. Let's see what cards come out first, shall we? So here we are. I'm going to take a card just for you first, like an archetype Mystic Maidens card, because you've got some energy going on at the moment. There's a situation that I'm feeling for you. You're either in it or you're going to get in it very soon after seeing this video, where something's on offer, but you're not sure whether to take it or you're not sure whether to do it. Oh, I like this. Okay. First card I get for you is the Crystal Guardian. Let me just move that annoying wire. Now, this can be, personally, I have crystals, got 3 on my table. Never bothered to find out what they are, do it all by feel, okay? Leos very often have a good knowledge of crystals and things like that, but also Leos do things by feel. So I think what I'm thinking here is red crystals, orange stones, whatever you want to call them, whatever you want to work with. But I'm feeling red, I'm feeling orange, I'm feeling brown, I'm almost feeling black as well, like obsidian or something like that for you. Which of course, I know that obsidian is what I use if something needs to be warded off. So you have the minerals to be able to do something, to know, okay? Working with crystals and their energy. But I'm feeling fire and I'm feeling temptation. Ooh. How gorgeous is that card? We're getting reading, writing, gaining knowledge, the scribe. Kind of looks like a Leo, doesn't she? Gen up on your situation. Of course, you don't have to go to a fusty library. I love a fusty library, but you know, we're talking here, watch YouTube videos, watch videos about crystals, about spells, about whatever it is that you need to know about to inform you about this current situation. It's a real, I'm getting like a hair trigger. It's a real moment where you could set off a whole chain of events. And I think you can kind of feel that for yourself. And that's why, and I'm now getting so much channeling for you. I reckon I am dealing, and let me know in the comments, fess up with some channelers, because I don't always get this much channeling. I'm now getting, I'm getting 2 things. I'm getting a foot that doesn't know whether to take the step, and I'm getting a wooden staircase, no carpet, which I always think is really dangerous. Wooden staircase, fairly narrow, and there's something on the stairs. You know, like, oh my God, one time, late at night, my old cat Skippy, who had a silent meow, like that, used to go, all right, Skip, and she went, like that. She was great, but she was a complete a-hole as well, in a good way, in a cat way. One night she loved to be able to just lie flat on the stairs, so I was tired walking down, I stepped completely on her, fell down the stairs. She was fine. Thought I might have broken her, to be honest. She was cool. Was I? No, I did my back in and she enjoyed it. There's something here about being wicked, but in a good way, kind of. Honestly, I'm a Pisces. One of my best friends is a Leo. So your energy is quite alien to me. I've got my Leo AF top going on. I do channel a lot when I'm doing a sign, so I'm feeling Leo-y when I do your sign. I sometimes put a bit more lipstick on, you know, I get a bit more daring. But I'm feeling, for me, this energy that I'm feeling that you are dealing with would scare me. But I wouldn't deal well with it. And you're different, okay? You've got the fire. You're not scared of a challenge. This is a challenge. It's a challenge. 10 of Wands is here. I'm also now getting, God almighty, a dynamo light. So everything and all the friction that has led up to this moment has lit the bulb. And now you can see something and you have to, you can't unsee it. Okay? You can't unsee it. Cripes. Struth. Okay. So we've got a card that doesn't belong in this deck that's just sneaked its way in. So we're having it. We're having it. Because that's a sign. We get the moon. The moon is the subconscious and mystery. Okay? It's mystery and it's a feeling of something being hidden. Could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But more likely dealing with the themes of a water sign. The subconscious, the moon. Something cyclical, something in feminine energy as well. We're dealing here with feminine energy and we're dealing with archetypes like the crone, with the apple, the wisdom, and the maiden, with the innocence, and the mother in the middle, okay? It's, as they say on Australian maths, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm going to take one more of these. You're the only one that I've used these for. What are they called? Mystic Maiden Oracle. I love them. Oof. That feels... Yeah. Ooh. The Muse. Inspiration, creativity, imagination. I love what I'm getting for you here. We will also look at your love life in a minute. At the moment, I'm doing like a general picture of what's going on, and it feels very interesting indeed, as will your love life, no doubt, because I'm feeling some quite strong vibes, and I'll get a different deck for that in a minute. There will be an extended love reading, so if the love life resonates, first link in the description box. But for now, let's look at what we've got here. I'm loving these horns for you as well. They're satin. You can't beat a satin horn, that's what I say. Okay. Crystal Guardian, the Scribe, the Muse. Peppered amongst all of this. You've got the wisdom, you've got the class, you've got the divinity, you've got the understanding. And, oh my God, you've got the 10 of Cups. Cripes. Wasn't expecting that, but I like it. 10 of Cups, Mars in Pisces. Jolly nice card, if we say so ourselves, okay? It's a card of celebration. It's the pop of a champagne bottle, you know, fizz and excitement and pleasure. Pleasure, emotional happiness. I'm glad that we got here. I'm ecstatic. There's a kind of ecstatic way about this, a sense of completion. It's a 10, obviously. 10 of Wands with the 10 of Cups is a fine combo to get. It's not the combo that I normally get. Those of you that watch my dailies and do subscribe if you want the dailies, I normally get 10 of Swords when I get the 10 of Wands. Just is what it is. But this is about sacrifice and also not giving, you know, my Leo AF, you don't give any more Fs when you've got this 10 of Wands. See all the, I wish I could swear on YouTube, for God's sake. See all the ducks you've got on your back? You just drop all the ducks. No more ducks to give. Gone. You're on the point of this, of feeling reckless. And Leo, you know that. We talked about this in your last reading, what I call burning down the house, when Leo can drop the metaphorical match and walk away. Okay? Not telling you to burn down your house. Caveat. Leos are brave. It doesn't always look like we think bravery looks. The most brave thing that I know about my best friend who's a Leo and the other Leos that I know is that you will blow your own life up if you have to. You don't stay in your comfort zone. You're not the type. You do for a while. You'll try it. You know, it's like an old smelly dressing gown. It's quite comforting, but after a while, you know, it starts to whiff. There's a situation that has either become comfortable, complacent, suffocating. It could be to do with a job, because we've got the scribe, reading, writing, gaining knowledge, getting out of where you are. And it could be you've got to stick it for a while you get trained for something else, while you learn something else. I've been saying for about 2 years that Leo, it's time to be your own boss. You got some crazy ideas, Leos always have, but Leos can make them happen, okay? Don't be listening to the naysayers, the haters, the your critiques in the family, the people you love. No. This is about you getting singular, getting selfish, getting a bit wicked and bringing it. Bringing it. And look, we've got the 10 of Cups. And we've got a cosmic sneeze. This is good. Let's get the love cards out. There they are. See my elasticated trousers, Leo. Since 2020, I've barely zipped a pair of trousers in my life, which actually is not a Leo thing, because I know my friend who's a Leo puts herself together. She comes round to my house, and we're not talking for... Oh, whoops. We're not talking... I just dropped a tarot deck, so I might use that one, actually. She comes round to my house, and, you know, it's just my house. My house, I'm Pisces, scruffy. She's put together. Like, in the summer, she's got, like, a good summer dress on. You know, maybe she got it from a thrift store or whatever, a charity shop. But she's paired it with, like, unusual, proper big earrings. Chunky statement necklace. Maybe an ankle bracelet or a toe ring. You know, it's all good. And then I will be there in my, like, 15 different sized black t-shirts and some elasticated trousers. Yeah, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't need to. We're not the same. Let me know, though. Leo, are you put together? Tell me in the comments. I really want to know. Can you do what she does, like have a jaunty scarf? Or one time, she's got gorgeous hair. Leos have good hair. Never known a Leo that didn't have good hair, okay? She's got her hair. This is burning down the house. She's got her hair. And she shaved off all underneath one side. And it looked fantastic. It did. It looked fantastic. And when she dyes it red, my God, you know you're in for trouble. Okay, look, here's our 10 of Swords. Woof. Right, in your love life, what's going on then? 10 of Swords is a pressure point. It's a pressure point. 10 of Wands, carrying too much pressure. By the way, the cat in the background, who's probably going to do some kind of OnlyFans type situation, doing the old OnlyFans wash. You'd be good, Leia. She's called Princess Leia. Okay. Keep it clean, Leia. Keep it clean. Nothing X-rated. I know it's Leo. Queen of Pentacles. That's an unusual card to get. That's not the card I would associate with you at the moment. Okay. Queen of Pentacles means you're waiting for something. It means you're being patient. Leos can be patient as long as it's for a certain period of time. What I'm getting channeled to me now is impatient patient. So you are impatient in one way, but you're also low, what do they call it? Low key. That's what my boy calls it. You're also low-key patient. You seem, and you may feel, pretty roiled up about something. Pretty kind of like a pot bubbling. I'm now getting a pot bubbling. I have never channeled so much. Pot bubbling. It looks a bit like a cross between like a really good pressure cooker and a cauldron, and the lid is doing that thing where it goes diggity 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 like that, and you've got, God, that sounded like the guy off Family Guy, diggity diggity. You've got like the pot, the lid wants to blow, the lid wants to blow, the lid wants to blow. Okay, the lid wants to blow, sweetheart. Leia, I'm just getting something to write it on. Look what I'm writing. Oh my God, this is what it's like living with me. Christmas party fun glasses and a random mermaid pen. Because I got, oh God, I just want to write that down for you because it's really important and it will remind me at the end. Oh, I bought those for all the families to wear on Christmas Day and then I forgot. Yeah. Pisces AF actually. Right, okay, so situation, lid gonna blow. Let's take some more cards for it. I'm excited always to do your reading because it's drama, you know. Patient, impatient. Impatient, patient. Okay. How can you be two things at once? Good. Three of Pentacles, we're cool with that. That's a very low-key card. Plus the Chariot. Right. And one more, apparently. Eight of Wands, cool. That's good, actually. Saggy. Right. Whew. Leo. Come in. Three of Pentacles is, again, it's a very Queen of Pentacles card. Let's just zoom a little bit more. There we are. Three of Pentacles is, let's do this together. Let's be sensible. Let's plan. Let's use scaffolding. Okay, let's not go up a ladder and fall off. Let's do it health and safety. Do the scaffolding. Let's build it together. Let's be sensible. Let's take it slow. Coolio. Okay, fine. Then we have the Chariot. Now, not in this deck, most decks, almost all, and definitely the Rider-Waite. Two horses, one arse. Okay? How can you do that? Two horses, one arse. All right. I'm getting such good channeling for you. Do you know there used to be like Buster Keaton films, okay, and like dodgy old westerns and whatnot, where the guy would have two horses and then, and don't try this at home, I can't even ride one horse, can't even ride a rocking horse, and there'd be 1 foot on this horse, 1 foot on that horse, and they'd be riding the two horses. That's what you're doing. It's a dangerous game. Not gonna lie. It's a dangerous... Oh, God. I'm going to write that down as well. It's a dangerous game. You know, the stakes are high. It's going to take a little bit... It's going to take a little bit of riding this horse. It's a wild horse. Okay. But you've got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius, a fellow fire sign, and also a sign of the, you know, game on. The heat is on. I'm getting the heat is on. God, I'm getting so much for you. Whew, I can hardly breathe. Woof. Okay. Most of you are going to leap on the back of these horses and go for it. You know, it's your inner showgirl. And I'm here for it. I'm not going to advise Leos on what to do. I would never do that. I never really do that for my friend unless she directly asks me. And then, okay. But built into that, I expect her to ignore me. It's built in. She's rebellious. You're rebellious. You're rebellious, Leo. Go with it, for God's sake. It's does not behoove you at the moment to dampen yourself down, okay? So, Leo, you're either completely in this game, God, trying to get some cards back in, or you're completely out. You can't have it both ways. And I'm writing that down as well. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. Can you have it both ways? I say no. But feel free to rebel against me in the comments. Knight of Swords, fast. Messages coming in. 8 of Wands is a card of conversation, messages, communication. Knight of Swords, delivered fast, furious. Let's go. Let's do it now. When the moment comes as to whether you dive into this, whether you get on the horse, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to have much time to think about it, okay? That's the way you like it. 4 of Wands. Ooh, I love the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, it's like, this is... It's a connection that defies sensibleness and logic. It just is. It is that. And I kind of like it for you, I'm afraid. I'm a bit afraid for you, yes. But you're probably not. You know, can't go projecting my wobbly old Pisces mentalities onto Leo. You've got a clear idea. Also, for those of you looking at catapulting a business, for God's sake, load the catapult and go for it. Yes. We're in divine timing. Divine timing can be savage. It can be savage. You know, Leo, divine timing can just be jump on the horse, don't jump on the horse. It's that quick. It's gone. You had your chance, you didn't take it. Phew. No one else is more up to this task than you. Okay? Woof. Okay. I'm going to go and do the extended love reading. We're going to get a different deck out here. I'm going to dig around more about the person, the other person, whoever that is, because Leia's had enough. She's like, yeah, I'm just going to get myself a cup of tea, a couple of biscuits, getting ready for the extended. I'll see you there, Leia. Yeah, and I'm going to look at this Chariot and what's the Ten of Swords about. Look at the shadow side. Look at what's at stake. And the best way forward and probable outcome, if we can get one. Okay? All right, Leia. I'll be there in a minute. Right. Off ski. First link in the description box if you want to join me in a minute. Namaste.